Guys?
Yes?
That just happened. Oh, good!
Yes!
Like, oh my god, with the stuff and the... Oh.
With the destruction and all that.
Oh. Guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much symbolism! Yes!
Yes!
Okay.
Hail Caesar!
I have one thing to say about this episode.
What you got?
The way they handled Princess Twilight and Magical Mystery Cure, that was smart. The build-up and reveal of Queen Chrysalids, pretty fucking smart. The entirety of Twilight's kingdom.
Fucking genius!
Quite.
Indeed. That's all you have to say to that cutaway. Come on.
Sorry.
She went like Super Saiyan status.
Dude, that
over 9,000.
Dude, her fight with Tarek, that was his name, right?
Tarek.
Dude, that was like Super Saiyan Goku fighting Frieza, man. That was tight. There was powers, and there were power-ups, and I
saw a Spirit Bomb 3 times. I believe 3 times in that episode.
Genki Dama! Oh my god, that was so cool. Oh, it was so good. Oh my god.
Okay. Now, by the way,
Megan McCarthy, you have outdone yourself. I love you.
The original, like literally, when I first went into this episode, I'm just like, impress me. So now we'll see if it did impress me. Let's get on with the episode.
I went into the episode thinking, oh wait, the finale's this week, huh? Goddamn, might as well watch it.
Yeah.
Well, I told you that this was going to be better than the season 2 finale, which I was right. I didn't even watch the episode, but I
as far as well, we'll get into that as time goes.
Yeah, I think
okay,
so
the episode, this episode opens up with. Can I just say the first 10 minutes of the first part was so it was so, I don't want to say fan pandering, but it was addressing fan concerns. Twilight,
they're throwing pandas at us.
They're throwing pandas.
My only job to let the banner go and that's it, and just go in there and smile, wave, and then
smile and wave,
greet them, and that's it.
Smile and wave.
Yeah. Reminds you of the greeters at Walmart, doesn't it?
Right! oh no, they add the part. Can I check your receipt too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, have a nice day.
Oh, Walmart.
Anyway.
So Twilight, aka Princess Twilight, still not used to that, but it's a little easier of a pill to swallow now because
it's been over a
whole
year,
season. So Princess Twilight is feeling kind of inadequate. Inadequate. Doesn't feel like her role is really, she feels like she ain't doing shit. Which she really isn't, which, she never really did a lot of princess stuff in the heck, there are a few episodes where she straight up doesn't show up, which you could look at as one of two things. One, that they planned it out that way so it could seem like that even more, or two, they were just like, crap, we haven't done anything with her this season. Quick, we need some kind of cop-out.
Yeah.
Well, not a cop-out, but we need some kind of loophole to work through it. But she's only been a princess for... Well, if season 4 is 1 year of the show for them, then this has been, 2 months? Maybe? But, I don't know.
2 moons. But, okay, after that...
I just thought of something. So Twilight goes from an every ordinary person into some kind of higher being with a long lifespan. Okay, take out a romance plot. Twilight's Bella Swan. Pinkie Pie can be Edward Cullen.
You had to say that.
I'm sorry.
You had.
I'm sorry.
To say that. I'm about to pour water on my face. I'm so angry.
So what happens next is really, really cool.
Angry or laughing.
Anyway, but
Twilight
right after that. So, apparently, you remember those two weird ponies from Equestria Games?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're the Duke and Duchess of Mertonia.
Mertonia?
Meritonia. As if you're saying that it's more, or it's higher up than Canterlot.
Yeah.
Wait, so...
Wait,
Wait, what? How could it be higher than Camelot? That's where the princesses
That's
live.
what it sounds like.
Well, either way, what happens next is really, really cool. Twilight, all three princesses are there, so, token Luna pointing out, because every Luna fan has to do that. Luna! So, and she's like, she sings a song, and really quick, there's something I noticed about the animation real quick in this episode. They must have spent a lot more time on this episode than other episodes, because everything was super duper fluent. Like when she was singing, I kept thinking to myself, "God damn! It looks like they took inspiration from like a Celine Dion music video or something." like with the way
synchronized swimming when they were flying with all three of them up there. It almost like they were synchronized swimming
because of how fluid like her neck moves and stuff, and she's like, and how she pans like this over when she's singing, and then Princess Quartet, no triplet. Yes! Oh my God, that was so. I mean, I could have done without Cadence, but
Oh, come on, Cadence has a beautiful set of pipes.
She does. It just pisses me off that it's been confirmed.
Not as much as Luna though.
Yeah,
Luna's voice was
Luna
awesome.
sounded too much like Rarity.
No, she didn't. Be quiet, John. She was awesome.
I liked that she sang, but she sounded too much like Rarity.
Well, we should go into the voice actresses and see if...
Actually, that would have been... what's her name? I can't think of it right
Kazumi Evans.
Kazumi Evans, yep.
Rarity singing voice you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kazumi Evans.
It was Kazumi Evans doing Luna's voice as well.
She just made her voice a little deeper.
But I will say, I did not like this song when I first saw the episode. But I've seen this episode like 4 times already, and it's gotten better each time.
It left a good first.
I actually like this song very much so.
Well,
how did you not like it right away?
It addressed Twilight.
How?
It accomplished like 3 missions. It addressed Twilight's inferior it addressed her troubles and stuff, while also addressing troubles that fans had, while also trying to push forward. But what I liked about it is that the song kind of had the moral of Wreck-It Ralph, in the sense where it's like, okay, this is your place. You just have to live with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and it sounded good. The choreography wasn't as grand. So far, I think the grandest song has been the duel between Pinkie Pie and Cheese.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's still awesome.
I know.
But yeah, I
love to see you sigh somehow. Yes, I do. It feels like having sunshine all the while.
Celestia sang again,
hey,
and
that's my song.
I have
no idea what you're talking about.
I really want Nicole Oliver to be Celestia's singing voice, because if it is, that is just awesome.
I know, right?
Oh my God! So that's cool. And then meanwhile, Tarek swallows a dude's soul.
Mm-hmm. So it's down in this alley. It's dark.
Don't
and it's just
turn
like,
your back.
You're
in for a shock.
This pony is just
Sorry,
carrying
Judas Priest reference.
Barrel of oranges, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm no friend of yours. It's like, oh my gosh, he steals the magic, the cutie mark, and the blackness of his eyes. His eyes are all glassed over. So he falls.
That's how he feeds, apparently.
And apparently he feeds like that.
Neither enemy nor
friend. For the longest
friend.
time, one of the videos that I saw before this episode was, there was a predictions video that Tarek was going to be the villain of this episode. And it turned out to be right.
Yeah, it turns... One little thing I also want...
The most badass villain of G1 coming back for G4? Yes, please.
Another old thing that Friendship is Magic made significantly cooler.
Yeah.
All we need now is the Sea Ponies. Hashtag Season 5 Sea Ponies. I want it.
I know, right?
I need it. I need it.
And let's like have a beautiful Daniel Ingram remix of call upon the sea ponies.
Call upon the sea ponies.
When you're in distress.
Jesus.
Are you okay, my friend?
So, is Brian okay? All I see is the back of his neck.
Awful. That is gonna be awful.
That's gonna be awesome, and you know it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Love. Hashtag Brian
Hashtag
loves
love.
sea ponies.
Back away from sea ponies.
So anyway, so what happens next is, and I'm not sure if that actually happened or if it was part of the dream, because Celestia and Luna both get, like, a dream of Tarek coming back, because after he steals the unicorn soul, Celestia wakes up.
Which might I add?
I think it was a vision, and
I could see that.
I think that I think that Tarek wanted them to know that he was back and coming for them.
My thing is,
Also really quick, Tarek his appearance kind of reminded me of IR Baboon from I Am Weasel. Like, until they revealed his...
like Iron Will a little bit. Just a little,
yeah.
I was gonna until they revealed his, like, centaur body, you know, because he was, like, part baboon, minotaur. He was, like, part baboon, part minotaur.
Centaur.
Oh, it is centaur. My bad.
Yep.
No, minotaur is that lion. Is that thing from the Apple Bloom episode?
No, it's the one
No,
from
that's
Putting Your
Iron
Hoof
Will.
Down. It's Iron Will.
I'm thinking of something else. I get my mythologies mixed up, man. I'm sorry.
Yep.
There's so many metal things about it, you know?
I know. Oh, you're talking about the
thing that chased Apple
the
Bloom.
thing from Some Pony to Watch Over Me.
Yeah, one of the lamest Applejack episode.
Yep.
So,
One of the worst this season, by the way. Anyway,
so next...
we'll talk about that next week.
Right.
So
next what happens...
By the way, quick question. Why was Celestia in her full regalia when she woke up in her bed? Doesn't she take that off during the night?
Oh, you mean her crown?
Her crown, her chest plate, her hoof.
I guess she's so used to it that she doesn't need to, or she needs to be like up and ready.
Or maybe they're just like magical enchantments that she can like turn off when she's done for the day, but she was. Or like she enchants them at the end of the day, and like they feel weightless and not even on her. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe they're surgically attached to her body.
Do not bring cupcakes into this, please.
Oh, I was gonna go Human Centipede 2.
Yeah.
Full sequence.
Oh.
So why don't you bring us to the next part of the episode?
All right. So, anyways, the next day, or I should say next morning, probably. Princess Twilight. I'm still trying to get used to saying Princess Twilight. Princess Twilight gets a letter from Celestia.
Or no, she was told she was already still in the Crystal Empire.
I know she was in the. I know she still gets the letter saying that she has to go to Carolina at once.
That's actually at the end of the episode, though.
Oh wait, no, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't actually need it. I guess they're still in the Crystal Empire, so they all meet up at the table. And I guess Celestia breaks it to him that Tarek is back. And that his brother Scorpion actually befriended Starswirl the Bearded and became friends with the ponies. Yeah, I know that. It's funny. They actually mentioned Starswirl the Bearded.
They have the same animation from the intro to the series.
That was really, really cool how they brought that call back.
Yeah, where it kind of opened it up.
The book.
And then
Symbolism!
Opened up.
Yep. And it's funny because it's coming from a G1 villain with the first episode of G4.
I can only say symbolism so many times, John.
I know you can, and I'm going to make you say it as many times as I want.
Symbolism!
So
totalitarianism! I don't know. So
anyways.
Twilight... Oh, yeah, sorry, you were talking.
So anyways. Hopefully it's the last time I say that. But anyways. So basically, Cadence gave the idea saying, I know just a pony who can handle this mission. And I guess Celestia says, no. Not you, Twilight.
Yeah.
Not you. We're going to use Discord for this.
Dun.
I was like, what?
I was like, that's funny.
I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen here.
I love the fact that...
See,
Celeste Accord, man. Celeste Accord.
Celeste Accord.
I bet I Love Kim Possible a lot's going to freak out over this episode.
So I
Because I think she has a strong shipping obsession with Celesticord.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Celestia.
Oh my good God.
Anyway.
So I actually had a vision. I was thinking what possibly might have happened, but I was actually kind of off. What I thought was going to happen is that Discord was actually going to, he's going to do what he did, where he was actually a pony, and Tyrek was actually thought he was a pony.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, surprise!"
Actually, a little bit before that.
No. This is what my vision. This is what I thought my vision was.
Okay.
But he, I thought what was going to happen was that he's going to actually just take Discord's magic right away and actually become really, really, really powerful
After like a little fight scene?
Yeah, and then he's going to just start taking care of everybody, and or taking out everybody, then going to Celestia, Luna, and Cadence and take their Alicorn magic.
No, something a lot more twisted happened.
So anyway, Twilight comes back to Ponyville, and she's like, I'm just going to go to the Castle of the Two Sisters, and I'm going to catch up on my reading.
Because she didn't feel like she's needed.
Unless anyone needs me to smile and wave. So
bitterness.
The main six all go there.
Well, no, it was Rainbow Dash's idea, saying, "Hey, you want some company?"
Yeah. So they get to the Upper Free Forest, and Discord shows up, and he's
sliding like Mary Poppins.
We're all like, "Yeah!"
Chim chimney, chim chimney.
Let's go
fly a kite.
Because he lifted up Spike, so it makes sense.
What I thought was freaking hysterical was that he actually turned himself and he gave himself wings and a horn.
He's like maybe they should make me an alicorn
and also
princess too.
Yeah,
pink horn and wings. I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be so many shit being fixed with this.
There's going to be so much fan art with that.
Oh, Discord is best alicorn.
Yeah.
Guys,
I think so.
That moment where you realize, like I said last episode review, Pinkie Pie is the internet, but that moment when you realize Discord is the fandom.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because John Delancey is the face of the fandom.
It took a full 2 seasons to do that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Discord, man, he's badass.
Well, if you bring a big name act like John Delancey into My Little Pony, I mean, you gotta expect something big.
Yeah. Well,
sure enough, we got it.
The Barbie things get a crap ton of big ass voice actors, but they don't get pop. When's Barbie gonna have a heavy metal comeback?
In a Barbie world,
like a plastic in a Barbie world. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Sorry, I had to bust out some black metal. We at the Undercover Brony are metal. We at the Undercover Brony are metal friendly.
Bromy?
No, I said we
Brony.
at the Undercover Brony are metal friendly.
You still said
yes,
Bromy.
Yes, we are metal friendly.
Your face is a bromy.
What's a bromy?
I don't know. I didn't say that.
You're a Burmy. You're a Burmy. That's what you are.
I'm Bernie Mac. What?
You're Bernie Mac?
No.
Hell no, man. I told my kids that they didn't get good grades. I put a whooping on them.
So after that happens, Twilight's Discord, that thing that Brian was talking about. So Tarek comes up to another pony and he's like, "I'm gonna swallow your soul."
Before that,
there's still another part of the scene.
Yeah, they're
talking
about the key. They're talking about the box of key.
He's like, I'm going to make my entrance here, and it's like, why haven't you opened that box yet? And then, Discord's about to leave, and he leaves on his scooter. I guarantee you that's Blight's scooter from Littlest Pet Shop.
No.
It's like, give me back my
that scooter. That style of that scooter was kind of like from the Fairly Odd Parents, where the scooter goes back in time.
Yeah. So,
I remember that.
He disappears.
Then he comes back.
And then he's like, oopsie, I forgot something.
So anyway,
he's been reading the journal, and he's bookmarked specific journal entries that he wants the main six to see.
The key episodes.
He just randomly finds there's a doorknob and nothing. He pulls the door open, and then he actually closes the door behind him. The doorknob disappears. I was like,
And then
that was like I think that was the best.
And then
ever.
everyone just decided to keep going after that, but Pinky was just sitting there with her mouth open, like, the fuck did he just do?
That's the fourth wall. I thought Pinky is breaking the fourth wall. I think he broke the fifth and the sixth. I think Discord breaks the sixth wall. Yes, he does.
He broke the fourth dimension.
He broke the fourth into the fifth.
Yeah.
And then into the sixth. So
Anyway.
Discord breaks the seventh dimension. He's in our world.
That would be awesome. I'd be like, hey, how you doing, Discord?
Yo,
Kill me, please. I love you.
what up,
We're big fans. Come on.
John Delancey, come on, man.
What up, Decor? That's what I'm gonna call him, Decor.
Decor?
I wouldn't say that. I'll probably get mad.
We need a rapping Pinkie Pie to do a rapping Discord song.
Oh my. No, better yet, Pinkie Pie Discord rap battle.
Epic Bunny Battle Laboratory! Discord versus Pinkie Pie! Begin! Oh gosh.
my God.
Anyway.
I think we should make that. I think that'd be great. That'd probably be hard, but I think that'd be so clever.
It'd be too dope.
Discord versus Pinkie! Begin! Anyway.
My name is Pinkie Pie. I am here to say, how you doing? Because I'm going to put a smile on your face and put the whip in your ass.
Anyway, we need to get on with the episode. You were saying, Eddie? Sorry, did I say
Mother-
we were talking about what I was kind of right about with actually he was actually like the mirror image of a pony, and Tyrek thought that it was a pony, and he actually turned it around and it was Discord, and he goes,
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
And it's like, you're freed? And then he turns into this, into like a parrot, kind of reminding me of Iago from Aladdin. And he's like, as a bird.
we forgot about, we still have our tea later?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fluttershy Discord friendship, yes!
Huh?
That was really evident in this episode.
Yeah. Okay. Go. I'll cut that out. Just go ahead with the tea thing again.
Oh. So anyways, we forgot about the part with Discord's asking Fluttershy. We still have our tea later, right?
Oh yeah. And
Yeah, the Fluttershy friendship with Discord.
He actually used the
There's probably some Fluttercore hardcores out there.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that first said it. Thank you
Especially
very
with
much.
this episode.
Pinkie Pie and Discord, you have a challenger.
Fluttershy.
Yeah. So
anyways, back to
So yeah,
it kind of
so
reminds me of that
Tyrek.
reaction image of where it's Discord and Pinky sitting with two little bags of popcorn. Discord's like, the fuck is this? And Pinky's like, porn.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh yeah, so then Tyrek makes him Discord an offer that he can't refuse. Mm-hmm. Well, he easily could, but he doesn't.
basically the offer is,
And it's like, I have friendship, but just between you and me, it's mostly for Fluttershy.
So anyways, the offer basically is that join me and you can help me rule the world.
Or it's like, join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as villain and chaos.
We rule the Earth as father and son. What the?
No.
That's right. Well, I thought he would say no.
Well,
Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, no, he
Discord's
kind of very easily agrees to it. And you know, I don't know why, but when they go on their magic and cutie mark sucking spree, it just seemed so dark compared to other moments of the show.
Yeah,
like how they infiltrated that magic show, and I'm just like, dude,
Magic
this is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And apparently, Bon Bon was in the audience there, and she was getting her Earth Pony magic sucked right away. So anyway, they call Twilight back to Canterlot, and actually before this, so they kind of go through a short like flashback scene of each of the ponies getting their keys.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it's like, so the keys are connected to the elements, and the elements are connected to us, and these objects are connected to the keys. I'm like, if you say connection one more time, I'm gonna slap you.
Slap a hoe.
The best part is when they're trying to figure out how they get the keys from that. Pinkie Pie swinging boneless around.
Actually, that's after.
Oh, that does come later. Crap.
So anyway, Twilight gets called back to Camelot, and the only thing that Celestia can think of is they need to transfer their alicorn magic to Twilight.
Oh my god.
And
that was monumental.
Spirit bomb!
Here's my question, though. How would Tyrek know of Cadence?
How would Tyrek...
And if he knew the history of Cadence, how would he not know the history of Twilight?
Because Twilight was way after.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but
what happened was that, I think he heard of Cadence because he was locked up.
Or how about this? You know how they were saying that when Cerberus was let out of Tartarus
in season 1.
That's how when he was
season
released.
2 actually.
2, yeah.
That Tyrek got out that way. Maybe he overheard about Cadence as an alicorn, but after he had gotten out, he really wasn't, into any more, goings on. Because really, I don't think really outside of Ponyville or like the Traders Exchange or
I just thought...
that kind of thing, that people know who Twilight is as a princess.
What if he worked with Chrysalis and got the...
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
What if he worked with the Changelings, and when he heard about Cadence, he thought, well, this Princess of Love could pose a threat or something like that, so I'll
Chrysalis doesn't know anything about Twilight.
Yeah. So it's like he uses the Changeling. He uses the Changelings to get the Princess of Love out of the picture because love and friendship. Love is the strongest magic of all.
What would happen if he would have started sucking up the Changeling's magic?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like when the Changelings absorb all the love from the ponies, what if he thereby would have drained that from them, and he would have just been strong enough to take over Equestria anyway?
Yeah. Maybe future.
I think we just retconned a low point of the episode.
Holy crap.
Yes.
Dude.
See, that's why you watch us. We retcon things.
Dude, this is ingenious. You seriously need to link in the description epic brainstorm that tears down the walls or something like that in the description, because this needs to be heard.
Yeah, totally.
Because some people might click out by like minute 6. No, they need to hear this. Because it could be real.
I'll upload a separate video.
Oh my god, that's genius.
So, anyway... So,
thank you.
They all go, all the princesses go, wide-eyed and everything, and they bring a spirit bomb directly onto Twilight.
Genki Dama!
Back in my mind, I'm like, there's no way she can actually control his power.
Yeah. And then
about that...
Yeah. So she goes back to Ponyville. And she was told, you can't tell your friends about this. I can kind of understand that because... with Pinky in her big mouth, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But...
it'd be Cranky Doodle all over again.
Yeah. So, she goes...
Or Applejack and her gams.
So she goes back and Spike's like, oh, the sun isn't up, so I'm going to go back to sleep. And Twilights like the sun's not up. And she focuses her head. The sun goes up for a second. And then like...
and then finally goes up. Like, really?
Yeah.
I think I would have noticed something. I would be like, If I was him, I'd be like,
Also... When they're explaining what Tyrek has done, that he's absorbed both unicorn magic, Pegasus magic, and Earth Pony magic. Here's the thing. Hold on.
I know, you forgot about one mega thing, though.
I will you could say it in a second. But one thing I noticed, it's now canon that Earth Ponies have ground magic, Pegasi have weather magic, and unicorns have magic.
We've always we've always kind of known that, but it's just more so been implied rather than actually explicitly said.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Anyway,
as you were saying, right when Twilight was getting the magic from the other three princesses, Discord actually had almost like a spidey sense. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, "Ooh, that's not supposed to happen. What's not supposed to happen? Oh, nothing. Just keep going."
Like, I don't know if he actually knew what was going on, or or I think he might have known, but he didn't want to tell him, or...
Well, earlier in the episode, they
I
were
looked at it as
talking
like
about how
Discord
the
sense.
reason he could track Tyrek down was because he was he understood like magical interference or something like that.
Right, there's a lot of magical interference.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
for sure.
Yep.
So, anyways,
Much magic.
Do not bring the Doge reference here.
Doge is awesome. So
Anyway.
So after that, they're going. Tyrek and Cord are. If I remember right, the episode ends with them going on their spree, right? Mm-hmm. And I forget kind of how the first part ends because the beginning and ending of part one.
Oh, we're already in the second part. I think that the ending of the first part was actually when she said,
we need to transfer your power.
Oh, okay. So in the
second
second part, they're going on their spree, right? And then next they're at And then next time they next time.
Anyway.
Next thing we see is I'm drawing a blank. Go ahead.
Okay, well, after
You
Twilight...
can't rush me like that, man.
After Twilight somehow raises the sun.
That was funny.
She's just like... And then it cuts to Shining Armor, and Shining's Armor is like, how could you, traitor?
He first said, "Stay away from me, you traitor," and all of a sudden, then he took his magic. He said, "How could you, how could you?" He didn't say traitor. He didn't say traitor that second time.
Yeah, but anyway,
he looked at him down at first, and all of a sudden.
So then Twilight is like, I need to find a place to go practice on my own and get this magic under control. So
then she went flying, and then
she goes flying,
cover me,
and then Shaboopy,
the girl who's hard to get. Don't get me started, man. I won't do that whole thing.
So then Twilight rushes past Dash, and there's a little bit of air frequency,
and also boom,
and then Dash comes down, and it's like, oh, it must have been a breeze or something. It must have been or something because there wasn't a breeze up there. I'm like, that's a good lie.
That was good.
So then she's like, I need to go, do some stuff on my own. And the main six are and she's like, rest of you guys need to go and make sure everyone stays inside from Tyrek's tyranny.
And she's about to fly, and I was like,
the tyrannous Tyrek. Anyway, so then we cut to Discord and Tyrek in the throne room, and he's about to steal the Alcor magic, and it's like, what did you do? And it's like, you will never tell. And so, Discord and Tyrek are in there, and Discord's making all these weird paintings. He has Tyrek with a sword and cutting a sandwich. And it's like,
it's a sword,
that's the new Subway logo.
Here's your 5 foot long.
And then,
oh my god,
Tyrek sees the Twilight Sparkle Alicorn,
and he asks, "Is this supposed to be a joke?"
And it's like, oh, I haven't touched that one. There's a fourth? And you didn't tell me? So, then he knows that, and it's like, where is her castle? Oh, castle? Whatever do you mean?
Princess Twilight.
She lives in a library in Ponyville. So then, she teleports.
No, you forgot the part about him giving, or about,
Tyrek gives this amulet thing to Discord and saying it's for your trust and loyalty kind of thing.
Symbolism.
And it's like,
it was mega symbols, because I actually called what actually that would become, but I'll explain.
We'll explain later. So Tyrek goes, and Twilight, thinks, oh, I can control the teleportation. That she randomly starts teleporting everywhere.
She went to one and goes, oh, I got this. Also,
yeah.
and he goes, Princess Twilight.
And then the most epic scene. This show is.
The part where she actually flew like right past, and then like finally landed. And she goes, whew, all of a sudden she looks above, and there he is.
Yeah, she slides right into him. Looks up.
My god!
So then she decides he's too big. I need to teleport out of here. She teleports to her library, goes to
looks to the telescope, and there he is. And then he actually
throws a fireball
and throws a fireball right at her.
She blows up the library,
and all of a sudden
she grabs Aloysius just in time to be blown out of the library, and the library is gone.
Rest in peace.
That was heavy.
All the Daring Do first editions are gone. Gone.
Oh my god. And Rainbow Dash will be so salty.
Here's some more symbolism. The books she was talking about how they held worth in Tradia.
Huh?
She said the books that she had in Tradia were sentimental to her and were very close to her. Oh, they're now gone along with the library.
Oh, that's not really.
Maybe her bookcase is back in the castle. Maybe.
That's not really symbolism. That's more foreshadowing.
Yeah. So then, the most epic battle
thing
ever
that they do in the whole show. It's
they're throwing light beams.
They're throwing energy. They're throwing fire.
They're throwing energy
ice.
beams, fireballs.
They're doing. They even did that thing like
each other through mountains.
They even did that. They even did that one thing from season 1 of Dragon Ball Z, where Goku launches the Kamehameha as Vegeta throws the Gallic gun, and they clash in the middle like that. And I was like, oh my god, that is way too cool.
Goku goes Kaioken times 4. That's a bomb.
Kale what?
And then she's like, and I love how like. They're in this little trench area. You see Tyrek there. Twilight's like, it's on. All, angry at him one night. She throws an energy beam, and she, and then Twilight gets picked up and thrown into a mountain, and then punched through it.
We actually forgot a mega important part.
God.
What?
We forgot about when Discord finds the rest of the main 6.
Oh, jeez, you're right.
Yeah.
And he actually captures them.
Yeah, he captures the rest of the main 6.
We forgot Witness before the fight scene.
And then...
How did we forget that?
We just love this episode
I
so
don't
much.
know.
Why to get to the fight scene?
Because the fight scene was so awesome!
So they're in a cage, and Fluttershy, oh my gosh. She's like, how could you? And it's like...
and Discord goes, surely you expected this. And she goes, no, I really didn't. My heart
feels really bad.
I'm like, no!
Oh my god.
So then Tyrek is like, I have no further use. It's
I
like,
forgot he drained them first.
Yeah,
he drains them first, then he drains then he tells Discord.
Well, my apprentice, but I have no further use.
He said something about, he said, this is my world. He goes,
it's
you mean our world?
Yeah.
Then he says, no, I got no further use of you. And all of a sudden he drains his energy, which I was kind of right about. I was kind of right about that. It was in a different part.
But you gave this thing to me as a symbol of your trust and loyalty.
That was my brother's.
That was my weakling of a brother's.
Yeah.
It's as useless.
So then he steals Discord's magic.
And it's all black magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I liked how it looked. I liked how it looked. It looked all weirdly technical.
Black and purples and stuff like that.
Made sense.
Yeah.
So then the fight scene happened, which we did, but I'm gonna go, oh my god, about it again anyway. Oh my god, that was cool!
Yes!
Oh my god.
So manly.
No, then you gotta say,
so manly.
Yeah. So all that happens is Tyrek goes, it appears we are at a standstill. So he doesn't say it like this, but he goes, I will give you an ultimatum.
Oh my gosh. When I saw that, I'm just like, wait. That looks like the episode 2 thing. It seems we are equal with our knowledge of the Force, but what are we with our skills of the lightsabers? Anyway, So then,
So he brings back he brings the main it's the main six and Discord and says, "Choose wisely. You give me your magic, I will release your friends."
Or
and
die.
Of course, they give like 10 seconds of her to think, and she goes, "I'll do it."
No. Before that, the bubbles of each of the main six glow, and then you see the rainbow eyes
in her eyes,
eyes.
and then she gets it.
Right.
She thinks about it, and she's like, "Let them go. I'll give you my magic."
And then they release the 5 except Discord, and then Twilight says all of them.
And it's like, you still considered him a friend after he betrayed you?
I said,
release him.
Oh yeah, he said, release him. And
I don't know.
Like,
I felt kind of about that because it's really been.
He goes, "Thank you, Twilight."
I've been kind of about that only because of the fact that it's really been obvious that Fluttershy and Discord are the only ones that are actual friends.
But you know what? It's kind of interesting because Twilight's just like, or Discord, he's still in the bubble and he's just like, I had friendship and magic, and now I don't have either. He comes down from the bubble,
Then he says,
and he looks over to Fluttershy and he's like, I'm so sorry. And Fluttershy's like, I know. I'm just like,
That was so real.
and all of a sudden
It
he takes
was.
her magic. He takes Twilight's magic, and then
Takes
all of a
Twilight
sudden
magic.
he starts to get ginormous, like, "Whoa!"
Giga Bowser
Oh my
ain't got
God.
nothing on that.
Yeah. So then he starts rampaging again.
It's like the ending of
Discord
Infamous
comes up to
2.
Twilight. Discord comes up to Twilight. It says, I want you to have this as a token of my gratitude because he showed me that he was no friend, but you have shown me you're a true friend. Hands the medallion over. Her eyes are still glossed over, but then they turn black again.
And then she realizes what that is.
And then she's like,
yeah.
it's my final key. And you were talking to, I forget, which one of you were talking about Boneless before? When they're trying to get to the key.
Oh yeah, that was me. That was me. They're trying to.
She's
I was trying to open the key.
Come on, Boneless, show us that key.
And then she just throws it at the thing, and then it turns into a key. And I was like, I just went, really? It was that? Really? I mean,
Funny though.
I know it was. I didn't dislike it. I was just, I was just like, that was just my reaction. I was like, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
So, anyway, then, here's what's even better. So, they go to the chest, and they all turn in at once. And then all the promotional for, like, the McDonald's toys,
The friggin' Rainbow Rocks movie.
the Rainbow Rocks movie, everything, it's
It
the
came
Rainbow
out.
Power.
I was like,
Yeah.
I
thought
don't
Dash
really
looked
like
cool.
their design.
thought
except
Dash
for
looked cool.
Dash.
I
Dash looked cool.
hated their designs. Okay, hate
I
is
do
strong
too.
words, but I did not care for them. Like,
Yeah.
they were all so.
Dashes is the
Plus,
only
it's
one
like,
that looks cool.
why did you go, giving up the elements of harmony, which was essentially a Deus Ex Machina, and now have this Rainbow Power as the replacement Deus Ex
Right.
Machina?
So basically what happens after that, though, is that...
They
They
destroy Tyrek.
Yep, they don't destroy him. What it is, they actually drain him of all his magic. All the magic is returned to everybody, which is Earth ponies, Pegasus, unicorns, and of course Celestia, Luna, and
And then they
all the other
were...
princesses. But anyways,
And Tyrek did throw them into Tartarus before, too.
yeah,
Yeah, and I like, really quick, I like how Celestia said Tartarus. I was just like, yeah, that's how you say that shit,
It's
Twilight.
not
It's
Tartaros.
it's
Stop
hell.
it.
It's not Tartarus. No, she said
It's not
Tartarus.
But anyways, he's actually transported back to Tartarus, and he's actually in a cage, and
With Cerberus
is
guarding. Yep.
And basically, what happens after that?
You see each two of the main six go through different areas
Oh,
and replenish the magic.
Yeah, Fluttershy and
And-
Rainbow Dash are going through Cloudsdale, giving the magic back, because they're still in their new dumb.
Rarity
They're
and
new in their
Applejack
dumb.
are going through. Rarity and Applejack are going through.
That was,
You see cheese sandwich in the episode though, which is awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, this was really
Yeah.
cool. After
like,
as they're
you know,
spreading the magic.
Actually, that's actually a little bit after though. But
I'm saying you do see cheese sandwich. But
yes,
anyways.
but
Oh, and also
Then-
it was Applejack
then the
and
box.
Pinkie Pie that were giving
Actually
the Earth
flies
magic back.
right. The box flies where Twilight's
Treehouse
treehouse was, and all of a sudden it goes into the ground. All of a sudden, this ginormous crystal thing comes out
Castle.
of there. It eventually becomes a castle. But there
where
is
the
Twilight's
library
castle.
was. You know, I was a little disappointed actually because I really thought they were going to give her that castle that was in the Everfree Forest.
Maybe that could be the replacement Golden Oaks Library, though.
Maybe.
Well, it's been confirmed the Everfree Forest is no longer a threat post the season 4 premiere. Considering how they were just walking through it all careless free. But anyway, so then the ending, I really dug this. This was really, really cool. They're singing the final reprise and stuff, and then
Actually,
in Twilight's castle,
they find that they
interrupt
each have
one of us
thrones.
one more time, John. I dare you.
Ah.
I'm
They
kidding.
find
I'm
that
kidding.
they
I'm
each
kidding.
have thrones, and Discord's like, "Where's my throne?" And Larissa's like, "I don't think you're quite there yet."
Well, that was
You forgot about the part where actually they're like all walking in there, and then he's like he's feeling guilty about
Yeah.
and Twilight actually like raises him up and goes or places him right behind them, like saying we forgive you.
Yeah.
And we actually think we think you're a good friend. Which
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, he's finally good! Yay!
So as the magic is spreading across the world, we see the 5 characters that gave the other main 5 their little trinkets that would then become the keys. We saw Coco Pamel in Manhattan.
Yes!
We saw Cheese Sandwich scourging the wasteland.
Yes!
We saw that dude from Leap of Faith.
Silver Shell.
Yeah, the least important one.
Yeah.
And Seabreeze. And Seabreeze wasn't necessarily the most important-ish one, but, from that plot twist scene, he's kind of the one you got the most emotionally invested in when you rewatch the episode.
And then you see the Wonderbolts.
Why are you dissing on the Wonderbolts?
They were dicks in Rainbow Falls.
Well, because first off, Silver Streak is a bad person. Spitfire had a heel turn for no reason, and Soren should have been the one.
Well,
Soren should have been the one.
It wasn't
Soren should have been the one that gave Rainbow Dash the Wonderbolts medallion. I've always felt that.
I think so, too.
I have a couple things to say, though. Number one, how does a bit become a key?
That's what
Really?
I'm wondering.
No, Brian, you want to know how?
Really? Come on now.
Magic.
Magic.
The magic of friendship.
Smashing magic. What the
Schmagic.
What did you just do?
It's the
Nigel
Mr.
Thornberry.
McGee.
Oh, Mr.
Magic.
So then after that, it's a last hoorah. And then I love the last shot is it's like a photo of it's the photo of the main 6 in Discord in their new Chamber of Friendship.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's called the Chamber of Friendship, apparently.
And then the
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Two.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Friendship.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then...
And then they get contacted by Celestia and Luna by the TV.
Yeah.
And then what was really cool was that... And then what was really cool was that there's just a big-ass TV that Celestia could call them on.
That's what I was saying.
So anyway, what was really cool... What was really cool was how, how season 1 opened with the book opening, season 4 opened with that picture in what I think was the same book, and the cover closing on it, which I figured something out. Season 3 was the end of Twilight's lessons. Season 4 is the end of Twilight's overall arching story.
Arc.
I actually just thought of something too.
What?
Where they got the key, apparently they became the keys. You gotta wonder if the ponies who gave the medallion and the bits and all that to them. I wonder if they actually kind of knew what they were specifically, because if you look at Cheese Sandwich when he looked up in the sky, it looked like as if he knew what happened.
Yeah. That's interesting,
You mean like he
you
was
had a hand in this?
Yeah.
So you mean like Celestia or something told them to
not told them, but there was like a prophecy almost.
Well, they were supposed to test the main 6 or something.
Possibly. I don't know.
Cheese Sandwich was the least antagonistical of them all, and Coco Pamel was just the victim of a... Man, Coco Pamel was cool.
I hated Suri Bolomare.
There needs to be a follow-up episode that focuses on those characters.
Uh-huh.
We're hoping.
That'd be cool. So that was, well, I would say that was the series finale, but that's season 4.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We're gonna have a video where we're talking about season 4 as a whole, so we'll leave that for that. But overall, if I could rate this episode out of 1 to 10, dude, this is seriously you know what? Giving it a 10.
Yeah.
Both episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, this
Now-
was awesome. It was funny. It was emotional. It was dark. It was metal. This was if the season 3 premiere was power metal, this was like this was like
Death metal.
this was like. It was like Dio meets Judas Priest meets like Cannibal Corpse.
Please let that be a thing eventually.
Holy Diver.
Got to log in the
Midnight Sea.
Oh, what's
Men of me. Oh my god, this episode, season 4 finale, 10. I like I said, I liked all that stuff. The animation was so good. There would be some shots where they pan across and you would see the reflection of the sun like it was on a camera lens.
More or less in the episode. Was it the episode prior, I think? Equestria Games? Yeah. The episode prior to that, I actually kind of saw that
and
where they actually showed Spike going out onto the stage. It looks three-dimensional almost.
Yeah.
And what also helped made it look awesome was that I watched it on my PS4.
Oh, no.
Nah.
Friendship is Magic on the PS4 looks so good, you guys.
Friendship Magic looks awesome on the
So then...
You don't even know.
Now, for me, short... Okay, do you want the long version or the short version first?
You're the boss.
I'll go with the short version first. Actually, no, I'll go for the long version first. Like I said, you know, I went to this episode going, impress me. I was expecting it to be better than the season 2 finale. I was wanting it to be. So then, they had great build-up and great story, great action, all that stuff. The only thing that I think Candlelight Wedding did better was the songs. I mean, really, you cannot beat This Day Aria. I'm sorry. And the second song of Twilight's Kingdom was just meh.
We had Luna singing. That beats it.
The Princess Triplets.
The Princess Triplets.
No.
Yes.
In my honest opinion, I still like This Day Aria better. But...
What would you score it?
Okay, here's the short version. I liked it. Da-da-da-da.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What would you rate out of 10, man?
What would you rate it out of? Or...
Yeah.
I give it an 11 out of 10.
Really?
I go higher.
Ooh.
Because, actually, I think we're going to have to start doing a new scale up to 20, I think.
We're actually doing 20 for this episode.
Can I do 20, please? 20 out of 10, please?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The score for this episode could go to 20?
Yep.
Well, for both our scores combined, yeah.
No. I'm not doing combined. I'm going myself as 20. This episode had everything. Legitly everything. It was the most action-packed episode we've ever seen. Almost, I think, had more action in this one episode than the entire season combined.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if it's saying anything, but, you know.
Yeah.
People probably
Granny Smith swam.
Don't remind me.
Cheese Sandwich put on
How
a
does
mega
Pony
party.
backstroke?
Yeah.
Cheese Sandwich put on a mega party for Ponyville and for Rainbow Dash's birthday,
But
him and Pink combined. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
But the short version is we give this thing perfect scores.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
Dang. Anyways, I was saying this episode had so much symbolism. It had so much leading up to it, more or less. I mean, I'm glad I didn't watch it before the night before because I would not have. I would have been mad.
Yeah.
But it was totally worth every single minute of watching My Little Pony from season 1 to now.
Frame.
So,
to watch a cool episode like this.
Perfect scores from all of us.
And I go above and beyond.
This episode was awesome-tacular.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Megan McCarthy.
Megan McCarthy.
Best episode you've done. Ever. Probably best episode that was done to date, I think, overall.
Even better than M.A. Larson with Return of Harmony?
Yes.
Really?
This episode was the best episode to date.
You know, I would actually almost agree. Well, if it was going to be the best episode today, it could use more shipping. But you know what? That's just it. This episode was good.
You don't need that all the time.
It's
the less the shipping, the better.
Well,
we have Fluttercord. We've got.
I mean, good pairings.
Yeah.
Luna Lights. I mean, come on now.
Well, anyway, I was serious. I was joking, but I was also partially serious. Was like the episode doesn't need any of that shipping, fuel, humor, and stuff. So
we also forgot to add the part where Discord actually gave Celestia flowers. So there's a
I wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
We have Dyslestia.
Yeah.
Dyslestia, but yeah.
That was Twilight's Kingdom.
Cellcord.
That was Twilight's Kingdom. Perfect scores all around, and season 4 is done.
Yep.
Wrap it up. Cut. Print.
Yep.
And we're season 5 confirmed in 2015. Unfortunately.
How is 5 gonna top this?
I don't know. But
I don't understand.
Well, we know the season.
We'll have to find out.
See you.
Bye, guys.
See you in a year.
So yeah. That's it from me, John.
Me, Brian.
And me, Snakeskin. And we will see you for the Season 4 recap, and then back here in 2015 for Season 5.
Peace out, Dragon.
Follow the buzzards.